Hey guys, what's up? IrishEmerald here, coach of your Wexford Wailords, and welcome to our week 1 team building video for you guys today in the UBL. We're back in the UBL week 1, cannot wait, I am excited. This is kind of my home, so I'm always loving when we get to come back and do a bit of main season UBL action for you guys. But this week guys, we were going up against HeraHorde, coach of the SL Banefica. Definitely go check out his channel. Hera is actually a very accomplished league battler. He was the season 1 runner up, as well as having a very good run last season as well. So Hera is definitely going to be a very tricky opponent. Despite how he's taking a little bit of a break before coming into UBL, he is going to be a very tricky opponent nonetheless. So hopefully we can actually beat him and pick up a win week 1 going into the regular season. Hera's team, as you can see above me now, consists of Zygarde, which is his Z captain, Heatran, Starmie, Lola Ninetales, Stakataka, Roserade, Gastrodon, Scrafty, Rotom, Pinsir, which is another one of the captains, and Mega Pidgeot. So he's got a really nice, scary team there. Zygarde obviously is a huge threat. His Fire Water Grass core of Heatran, Starmie, and Ninetales is really, really good. Not Ninetales, sorry, Roserade. Heatran, Starmie, and Roserade is very, very good. You get access to like rocks and spikes there with that combination. He has the Aurora Veil, that's going to be very tricky to kind of put up with. And then he's got some walls with Gastrodon, what have you. But it's going to be very, very tricky. Mega Pidgeot as well, giving him the elite speed, all that kind of good stuff. So he's got a couple of tools to play with, but there is obviously 1 or 2 weaknesses that we have spotted and that we're going to be able to exploit. Our team consists, starting off, is with J. Ricky, our Mega Heracross, with Pin Missile, Earthquake, Swords Dance, and Rock Blast. If you guys haven't seen my draft recap, definitely go back and do so. But one thing I said in my draft recap is we do not always have to put in an awful lot of bulk or an awful lot of attack investment for Mega Heracross, and that is going to be the case this week. We do not need max attack to do work. We need max HP and 76 defense to make sure that Zygarde isn't going to be doing any sort of crazy work against us. And then after that, we just put 28 in speed so that we do not lose speed against, so we can speed creep Heatran, potentially a 0 speed Heatran, and then the rest goes into attack. Pin Missile, Earthquake, and Rock Blast is the coverage we need. Pin Missile is our stab, Earthquake for Heatran, Rock Blast in case we were going to predict Mega Pidgeot coming in, and then Swords Dance is just a nice set move so that we can break through whatever, or if we know we're forcing a switch, we can just go Swords Dance and kill. Absolutely cannot wait for that. So we're going to try and have Heracross wall breaking as much as possible in this matchup. After that, we got Mac Daddy, our Haxorus. Standard D-Dance set here with Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, and Poison Jab. Dragon Claw Stab, Earthquake for Heatran, Poison Jab for Low Ninetales. Very simple. Dragon Fang rather than Life Orb, because I don't want the recoil, because there's going to be recoil stuff on both sides of the field in this matchup. And Dragon Fang allows me to make sure that Dragon Claw doesn't miss out on key. 1-hit KOs once we get out to +1. So that was the reason why we were picking Dragon Fang up here. 244 speed, because he has, what was it that he's got that actually can potentially outspeed? It's not Roserade, it's Zygarde. So we have enough speed to outspeed Zygarde. The rest goes into, we have 252 in attack, and then the rest goes into HP. Very, very standard, very, very plain and simple there. Hopefully we can keep Haxorus in the back for as long as possible once we get chip on everything, so that we can just start clicking D-Dances and start causing havoc. So now that we got a good bit of the offense sorted, we went and we picked up, we need to kind of sort of a bulk. So we'll go with Madonna, our Primarina here this week, with Hyper Voice, Moonblast, Toxic, and Psychic, Liquid Voice ability, because he has the potential to set up like sub with Zygarde and stuff like that, and I didn't kind of want to be dealing with that, so we're going with Hyper Voice over Scald this week. Moonblast to be able to deal with Scrafty and Zygarde as well. Toxic so that we can Toxic the Gastrodon and not have to kind of be forced to 1v1 it. We can just pick it off and beat it fairly easily. And then we have Psychic for the Roserade if we can predict that coming in on top of all that. So we should be able to hit very, very hard constantly. We're able to kind of deal with Mega Pidgeot very nicely with this set, so that's the idea behind it, despite being Max Fizz Def. The Max Fizz Def allows us to kind of deal with Scrafty as well, Zygarde, a few other bits and pieces. So having this kind of set allows Primarina to come in and out constantly and be able to just get good reliable chip with that 126 base special attack, which is very, very nice. Next up we have Starman, our Drochi, holding the leftovers with Wish, U-Turn, Stealth Rock, and Iron Head. I'm running a very def set this week in order to deal with, very easily deal with Mega Pidgeot. So Mega Pidgeot with a Heat Wave doesn't Tracheomi me, so we could get Wish up immediately, then kind of go for our Stealth Rocks, go for U-Turn, what have you. Basically just be annoying against Mega Pidgeot, and that's the idea behind it. We also kind of cover Roserade as well with the set, so that really is a huge help on top of all that. And you know, we can deal with a load of 9 tiles very easy with the set. So that's the reason why we're running such a huge amount of Spadef this week. It's just to really just wall these guys, get reliable wishes up, pivot out, and actually get our offense to do an awful lot of good work. So hopefully DrSlaking can do the business for us. I mentioned earlier on that he's got access to a lot of hazards with Rose Raid and Heatran, what's called being able to set up hazards for him. So of course I need hazard remover on our side of the field, and I do believe if we get rocks up on his side of the field, we're going to stay up on his side of the field for a long time. So I do expect him to bring, because he hasn't got too much removal, so I expect him to bring hazards against us, so that to force us to defog. And that's kind of the reason that we're bringing our Lando T set this week. I'm bringing a bulky pivot set this week because I feel like, you know, I don't need Lando T to do too much offensive work this week, but more so on the utility side, I need something to kind of come in, threaten a couple of stuff, pick stuff off, and just defog hazards away. So I needed that. Rocking out a Stone Edge, Earthquake, U-turn, defog. I really want to knock off here at some point, but I just couldn't get it. I just couldn't fit it. I need Stone Edge for Mega PG potentially. And then I have Earthquakes on my main stab, U-turn to get them pivots going in, because I want Lando T to be a nice pivot. And then defog is to get rid of the hazards. So bulky pivot set, I'm going to run a max speed Jolly to speed tower Rose Raid, 244 in HP because I want the odd number if you come in on rocks, and then the rest is putting into attack so we can just hit a touch bit more harder. But Beast, the Lando T, is going to be able to do a good bit of work, just coming in and out and being annoying. Last but not least, we have Sparks, our Jolteon with TheChoiceSpecs, because we outrun everything on Hera's team, so might as well run Jolteon with that. TheChoiceSpecs because we can, you know, if we run everything, might as well hit as high as we possibly can, which is the idea behind it. So this is going to be a revenge killer for Mega Pidgeot. Be able to kind of come in, scare it out, Volt Switch out, get a huge Volt Switch hit on something, and just go from there. Rocking out a Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Hidden Power Grass, and Toxic. We're never going to stay on Zygarde. We have too many answers for Zygarde with Heracross, Lando T, Primarina, too many answers. So we're never going to stay in with Zygarde against Zygarde. So if we predict Zygarde coming in, we're just going to go Toxic, but a more realistic switching is going to be Gastrodon. So for that reason, we're running with him Power Grass. If he brings in the Rose Raid, we're just going to Volt Switch out on it, bring in our Lando T, our Heracross, or Jirachi, and just get chip on it again, wear it out, U-turn around, that kind of thing. No, we don't need to do anything too crazy here. Jolteon can clean up late game, but won't be able to clean up late game if Gastrodon and a few of those monsters are lying around. But with TheChoiceSpecs, we can definitely clean up late game, and that's the idea behind it. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here today, guys. I apologize for the very quick team builder, but I had to kind of squeeze it as much as I could because I'm battling Hera actually very, very shortly. So I wanted to kind of get the team builder done, go through my thought process, and give you guys just a quick spiel as to what it was. I'll have the regular kind of team building stuff next week, hopefully in our week 2 matchup. It's just been a crazy couple of weeks for me, as you guys well know. It seems to have been a crazy 2 months, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here today, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, please click the like button down below for me. If you guys got any thoughts on today's video, would it be good, bad, or different, let me know in the comment section down below. Give me your thoughts on the team, all that kind of good stuff. And last but not least, if you want to see more Wexford Wailords action coming away on this channel or more content in general, please smash the subscribe button down below for me and click that bell icon. And that note, I'm going to get up out of here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.